afraid of change. I don't know the future. I didn't come here to tell you how this is going to end. I came here to tell you how it's going to begin. I'm going to hang up this phone, and then I'm going to show these people what you don't want them to see. I'm going to show them a world without you. A world without rules and controls, without borders or boundaries. A world where anything is possible.
Hey guys, what's going on? This is official TTNB, aka Helios, welcoming you to the headquarters and inside view of builds. Today, we are welcoming you to the top 4 1v1 builds just for you. Now the following questions will be asked in this video. Now, the build has to be perfected. Let me take you down to a path of good RNG. Now for the first build I want to talk about is an underrated, very squishy build. Squishy, why? Because Alpha Bridge was patched. It used to be really good with 3 and 3 talents put together in the guns. And now they patched it to only have 1 added talent per weapon. It doesn't mean that it's bad, it just means that it's different. For the weapon talents for this build, we're going to be looking at Competent, Adept, Deadly, and Unforgiving as a 4th slot. For the secondary weapon, you're going to be looking at Daily Visions and Unforgiving. Unforgiving is a very important 1v1 talent. I know that Xbox One, they don't use that, but here in PS4, we welcome it. As you can see on my firearms, stamina, and electronics, we are looking at 7,700 firearms, we're looking at 5,000 stamina, and the regular electronics at 2,800. For your body armor, you're going to be looking at Barrett's Bulletproof Vest. Why? Because the talent said so. For the Alpha Bridge, you are very squishy, so therefore you're going to need the tankiest, the most health you can acquire from the build. For your major attributes, we are looking at skill, haste, and health. As you can see, I don't have skill haste on my Barrett, so that means I need to look for one, goddammit. For your mask, we are looking at a great 4% critical hit chance. For your knee pads, you're looking at health in any type of situation when it comes down to 1v1ing, 1 contra uno. I cannot stress this enough. Health on your knee pads, please. For your ninja messenger bag, we are looking at the following major attributes: 9% critical hit damage. If you prefer using stability, good God, you be my guest. But for those that are experienced and know how to control the recoil on an AR and have good connection on your shit, I do recommend 9% critical hit damage for you guys. Also, minor attributes for 56% ammo capacity. That's a given. You gotta have that. Come on, ammo, please. For your gloves, you're looking at Savage Gloves. In order for this to be working, you're gonna have a God Roll attribute set, which would be at 12% assault rifle damage, 6% critical hit chance, and 17% critical hit damage. For your holster, obviously we're going for the 4% critical hit chance. For weapon mods, you're going to want to put your best mods on your primary weapon to one-clip the fuck out of your opponent. For your vest, you're going to want to have 1% critical hit chance stamina mods. You're going to do that with your mask as well. For your knee pads, you're going to want to have a firearm mod of 3,000 health or more. And for your performance mod, don't forget that 2% critical hit chance. For your backpack mods, you're going to want to look at a stamina mod for health. And for your performance mods, you're going to be looking at 2% critical hit chance and 2% critical hit damage. And for your holster, another 2% pulse critical hit chance mod. If you're asking, do I need to worry about stats, Helios? Yes, you do, you fucktard. Yes, you do. Now, as you can see, critical hit chance is at 23% and the weapon damage is at 23,000. You exit this off, you pop the booster shot and see how it stacks very firmly. Now the weapon damage did increase to 28,000 damage, and your critical hit chance has increased as well. For build number 2, we're gonna be looking at a chest piece that's from the Barrett's Fuck. For your bag, you're gonna be looking for a ninja bag. For your firearms and stamina, you're gonna want to be looking at 7,700 firearms and 5,200 stamina. For your gloves and knee pads, you're gonna be looking for Banshee. And for your mask and holster, you're gonna be looking at a Predator's mark. Keep in mind that Predator's mark with this ninja backpack will give you the set bonus of 8% assault rifle damage. And for your Banshee bonuses, you're gonna get the set of 10% damage to target out of cover. The mods remain the same. The only difference that you guys would want to try is if you feel comfortable with a suppressor or a loud vent break. It's up to you. With that being said, the following talents are specifically for this Prechi build: Deadly, Unforgiving, and Competent. For your secondary, it's very important you have these talents. You need to shred and take down your opponent, god damn it. Deadly, Unforgiving, Fierce. For your chest mods, you're going to be looking at stamina mods at 1% critical hit chance for both of them. For your mask, you're going to be looking for a firearms 1% critical hit chance. For your knee pads, the essential health. I repeat, for your knee pads, the essential health. For your backpack, you're going to be looking at a stamina mod of health, rolled for health. For your performance mod, you're going to be looking at 2% critical hit chance and 2% pulse critical hit damage. And for your holster, you're going to be looking at 2% critical hit chance as your performance mod. And for build number 3, we're going to be looking at the 3-piece gold and 3-piece Banshee, a classical 1v1 build. This is my favorite 1v1 build, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot stress this enough. You're going to be looking for this Capital One build. We're starting on top with the Barrett's chest piece. For your mask, you're going to be looking at Refresh. Remember, you need to have the most health you can have for a 1v1 build. It's all about survivability. For your knee pads, you're going to be looking at Banshee Shadow knee pads, rolled at health. For your backpack, you're going to be looking at 9% critical hit damage. For your gloves, you cannot trade your Savage gloves for anything in the world in Division 1, a very essential part. And for your holster, you're going to be looking at 4% critical hit chance. For your mods, as repeated, 1% critical hit chance mods. For your mask, firearm mod at 1% critical hit chance. For your knee pads, you're going to be looking at 1% critical hit chance and 2% pulse critical hit chance performance mods. For your backpack, you're going to be looking at stamina mod at 1% critical hit chance with the performance mods of 2% pulse critical hit chance. And for your holster, yet again, the 2% pulse critical hit chance. Your firearms and stamina rolls have to be looking at 7,000 firearms and 5,700 stam. For the weapon talents for this build, we're going to be looking at the same Deadly, Unforgiving, and Competent as the primary. As your secondary, we're going to be looking at Deadly, Unforgiving, and Fierce. For your stats will be looking like this: at 21,000 weapon damage, at 22% critical hit chance, and at 3% critical hit damage. 1, 2, 3. Popping this booster shot with the 3-piece gold and the 3-piece Banshee will acquire you at 26.8 thousand weapon damage. And for build number 4, we're going to bring you the MC build, the Skull MC glove build. Coming up with the chest piece, we're doing Vigorous with skill, haste, and health rolls on major attributes. For your mask, you're going to want Refresh, as always. For your knee pads, you're going to put health on your knee pads, health on your knee pads. For your backpack, you're going to come to Specialized. For your gloves, for your holster, at 4% critical hit chance. Your firearm stamina and electronics are looking at 7,400, stamina at 5,200, and electronics at 2,900. For your weapons, we're looking at the same deadly, unforgiving, and competent variant talents. For your secondary, we're looking at the same deadly, unforgiving, and fierce talents. The stats for this build are rocking at 24,000 weapon damage and critical hit chances at 19% and critical hit damage is at 1-2-3%. 1-2-3. Now as you pop your booster shot in motion, your competent and added damage will increase in your stats, turning out a 29,633 weapon damage. Keep in mind your Skull MC glove build is focused on damage. As you can see, damage increased by 16% when no set bonuses are active. Now if you're asking, do I need to decrease or increase my aim sensitivity? Yes you do. In settings, you're going to want to look at camera sensitivity, aim sensitivity, and scope sensitivity. Not to mention analog dead zone size. For your camera sensitivity, I'd like to keep it at 100%, very smooth like. Aim sensitivity for ARs, I really like switching it down to 40. Yes, I do 40. I use controller. I use aim assist. I want to win. For your scope sensitivity, I decreased it by 5% at 45%. And for the analog dead zone size at 5%. Some people liked it 0, some people liked it 5, some people liked it 10, 15, 20, all the way to 25. Yes, I said 25. Your controller is a fucking mess. Let me tell you right now, increase your dead zone size. For your talents, you're gonna wanna use critical save, strike back, precision, and one is none.
Everybody stay calm.
What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm.
Wait.
Worldwide. For all y'all. Entertainment. Gotta love it. This is worldwide. Keep it gangster. For all y'all. Gotta love it.
You could encounter the greats, or you could get shipped and countered away. But you counterfeit, I countered your fits, led you astray in the worst way. Too legit, them hammer days, and we buck down, this is Bucktown. Come on, pimpin'. Eye to eye, the clapper have you twitching. With no ceiling, your thoughts held in remission. I'm so chillin', no problem being the villain. It's that East Coast resident, giving the world medicine, a dose of that full-on Brooklyn. On the grease, but that beef don't cook long. Rather spread that L-O-V-E, cause messing with a Don, you'll be R.I.P. off the R.I.P. So keep it clean like a new white tee. I'm in your town, wherever that might be. Hold me to it, and you ain't gotta like the way I do it, but guaranteed I have you rocking to it. Word is born. What's the word? What's the word? Word? What's the word? What you heard? What's the word? What's the word? Word? What's the word? What you heard? I heard I'm on another level, tiptoe over a plateau. Lyrically I OD, musically smack, bro. I never lack though, spread love the only way I know. That's for motherfucking show. Enough bluff, I'm aiming at stuff. It's funny, y'all play tough guys, but ain't really rough round the edges. Oh yeah, we feeling reckless. Flew in that brand new coupe, the top headless in my own zone. Ain't no phone, lifting the ozone, firestones rip. I'm talking full blown, eat the whole world, spinning cities like cyclones. I'm thrown, crown on my throne, I stand alone, yeah. Realest to run, in with the comeback. Boss moves on track like I run laps. And I ain't even worried those gun claps. I dodged the whole hood to make good and bring it worldwide.
For all y'all. Entertainment. Gotta love it. This is worldwide. Keep it gangster. For all y'all. Gotta love it.
Ouch. Yeah. Anybody here can get it. Treat the game like a scrimmage now. Mess up with the flow. I swear nigga got no limits now. I've been ballin' for a minute. Whole team full of winners. Anybody here can get it. You tuned into the realest now. Anybody here can get it. Treat the game like a scrimmage now. Mess up with the flow. I swear nigga got no limits now. I've been ballin' for a minute. Whole team full of winners. Anybody here can get it. You tuned into the realest now. Beamer swerve, hit the curve. Talk tough, you get murked. Couple niggas doing life. Couple niggas in the dirt. Text your bitch like with the word. Serena Williams, I serve. Bitches coming by the herd. I keep them wet like they surf. I've been ill since birth. Lil' ho, you super thirst. Every day I'm fresh to death. I'm pulling up in a hearse. Fuck yeah, and I'm a worth. I've been a guard on the turf. I got a couple different jobs. You know I'm always doing work. Hit a chick on Snapchat. Cause I know she can't screenshot. Fake niggas let her eavesdrop. My heart colder than a freeze pop. I'm dope, bitch, fuck a detox. C-op, my niggas spin a block. Headshots be the best shots. Peel off when the body drop. Your chick sweeter than a lollipop. In other words, you a sucker. Posted up out on West Meth. Probably balling up a Duggar. Lethal weapon, any Glover. Only cuffing after summer. Oh, that's your fucking girl though? I skirt off with a number. Anybody here can get it. Treat the game like a scrimmage now. Mess up with the flow. I swear nigga got no limits now. I've been ballin' for a minute. Whole team full of winners. Anybody here can get it. You tuned into the realest now. Anybody here can get it. Treat the game like a scrimmage now. Mess up with the flow. I swear nigga got no limits now. I've been ballin' for a minute. Whole team full of winners. Anybody here can get it. You tuned into the realest now. Niggas be dying to flex. I'd rather just send me a check. Mention my name in your verse. On mamas, I'm right at your neck. Young nigga, straight from the jacks. These pussies out here just be soft in the sex. Been had my stripes in the hood. Lil' homie, I'm good. You know that I'm full of that rag. Fight for respect. Take nothing less. Let it to Cali relieve the stress. Word to my flow. Bitch, I'm a pro. All the way up cause I'm feeling blessed. Maybe I need me a bow. Maybe I need me a jet. Shorty get super soaked. In other words, mama stay wet. Casino popping, placing bets. Car accounting, did a day. David blame my finesse. Magic wand with the left. I'm not the nigga you should press. Eject a pussy like a ref. Steady buckets in the game. Fade away, no time left. Catch him slipping at his bedtime. Couple niggas doing fed time. Couple hitters, they on standby. Cautious niggas on a shit slide. Haters always trying to dick ride. I ain't tripping, bitch, I been fly. Butane on my membrane. Got a dragon flow who I spit fire. Anybody here can get it. Treat the game like a scrimmage now. Mess up with the flow. I swear nigga got no limits now. I've been ballin' for a minute. Whole team full of winners. Anybody here can get it. You tuned into the realest now. Anybody here can get it. Treat the game like a scrimmage now. Mess up with the flow. I swear nigga got no limits now. I've been ballin' for a minute. Whole team full of winners. Anybody here can get it. You tuned into the realest now.
Never lose, I always win. I pay my dues, so let's begin. Write it down now. Look, old boy got the crown now. I'm on the scene, picking it up, switching the flow. Oh, what a pity, you know what a shame. Yo, what a winner, you should've came. I just be repping my city in vain. Keeping it up and I'm with the train. I just be ripping and flowing insane. Y'all just be dribble a puddle of rain. I just be whipping, you lipping it. Keeping it up and it go to your brain. Do be switching, no competitions in the vision. Listen, movie tripping.
Call the chief. Call the chief.
Let's keep it civil, listen, I've been driven. I'm gonna rock like forever. Keeping it going like clever. What it be doing like never. All of the girls y'all weather. Y'all just be sucking like hoovers. All of y'all bragging as cougars. I got a passion for Rugas. I be allergic to lose. My face, the race, I'm winning all the time. The chase, the